Hi Sam,
Hello.
how are
Welcome.
you?
I'm well. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Good. Any uh any experimentation or play with your voice and your singing?
I just practiced for maybe about like 5 minutes prior to this appointment.
Great.
Yeah,
How'd that go?
it was fun. It was actually fun to like you sent me the Aloha Oi thing. I printed it out, and it was fun just to be able to like feel musical again for a little bit.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah, feeling musical is part of the goal here, right?
Yeah. How's this been going for you, Sam, with having taking on all these free voice lesson students? Is it working for your marketing in terms of have you had time to edit them and
I have not dived into editing yet. I just finished the first person's four lessons a couple days ago. I'll start with hers. Um, yeah, definitely, feeling a little bit of the impact on the schedule because it's not often that there's that many new people kind of all at once. But I also did manage to stretch things out a little bit so it didn't actually come all at once. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, well, it was a very generous offering of yours, and I definitely have benefited from it. And I was kind of thinking about like, where does this all go? You know, I think just like it's such a valuable thing you're doing, Sam, like teaching voice and helping people open their voice. And then I think it probably just comes down to like people are just so damn busy these days that like taking a voice lesson feels like such a luxury, like
Yeah.
which, doesn't diminish your value. It just speaks to the busyness of people's lives. So I was thinking, I think if I had like a project in mind, like if I had like something that I wanted to like prepare something for, I think I would love to like you know, continue the voice lessons and be like I want to like prepare this song for this occasion and like let's work on like that being the goal. Yeah.
People, I'm hosting a student voice recital right now. And part of doing that is providing people with a goal and a
Mhm.
deadline.
Mhm.
Um, I feel like, I'm fine if people want to spend their voice lesson time as entertainment. Because for some people, this is how they get out of their head. It's
Totally.
how they get out of the office. It's like how they have fun. Awesome. And as well, it is a totally different feeling when you know that you're going to perform on your own at a certain date and time for a specific purpose. It really does
Yeah.
ignite a certain fire. So,
Totally.
um, yeah, setting a goal is like highly recommended.
Yeah. Like I'm just like I'm gonna share this with you because you're my voice teacher for now. And I was just thinking like what would be like something I would love to like put some time and money and dedication towards. And I was just thinking out loud that like my cousin who got married like, a handful of years ago, she sang to her husband at their wedding as like his wedding gift. Like she's like, I prepared a song for you. And I was like, oh, that is such a beautiful gift. And I would love to do that. And so I'm just thinking out loud, like, I think that that would be something I would feel really like dedicated to. Like, I would love to, like, when Jeff and I get married, which, may happen in sometime soon, I would love to, like, think about what song I'd like to sing to him and then, like, actually spend some time preparing and practicing for it and then like having that be like the reason to like prepare my voice for something like that. So I'm just letting you know that that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I'm here for it. Yeah, if you make that choice, I would love to participate in that project.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I definitely, yeah, when that like is on the books and I'm like okay, and I'm like already opened up my consciousness to like start thinking about a song that would feel good. I don't think it's going to be Aloha Oi. That's like I think, maybe as I like start just opening my mind to, I would love to do that, the universe might come up with a song. Maybe I'll send it to you and be like, Sam, do you think this is, me and where I'm at, what my range is? Do you think like we could learn this in a reasonable amount of time? And maybe like, yeah, that could be something I like start opening my consciousness to.
Great. Great. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. And when you
Well,
say like
yeah.
perform on your own, does like there's no accompaniment? Like,
Well, you probably want to have accompaniment,
yeah,
whether it's another human being on guitar or piano, or several
recording.
human beings doing a band, or a recorded accompaniment or karaoke track. Um, I mean, if it's a wedding and it's your wedding,
Small. We're talking like it's just going to be our moms and kids. It's a small ceremony, probably.
well, if it's
But
your
then,
wedding,
I might perform it again with a larger gathering if it
yeah,
turns out. Yeah.
if it's your wedding, you can do whatever you want. If you want to do it a cappella, which means no accompaniment, do it. But in general, I think people feel most comfortable when a singer has the backup of instrumentals in
Yeah.
some way.
Totally. I want that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just thought I'd
Okay,
voice
let's
that.
let's see how it feels today.
Okay. Stand. Yeah.
Stand.
I don't think you hit record. Oh, no, you did hit record. Okay. I
I
didn't
did.
even
Yeah.
register it. Yeah.
I hit it. Got it.
And I hit the original sound today right away.
Oh, yeah. So you're now you're a pro.
Yeah, it took about 4 lessons to learn how to do that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So let's just start with a siren. So you'll start kind of low, and then you'll slide up. And then back down. Now your voice can go higher than mine, so you don't have to match my pitch because I'm lower probably than you. But that kind of slide. Okay.
Oh, just go, do it.
Just yeah.
Ooh.
Very good. Very good. Let's see if we do it one more time and just invite yourself to explore a tiny bit higher and just see. Does it feel free and easy or do things feel like they get compressed?
Yeah. Ooh.
Fabulous. And that still felt very free. It did not feel compressed or hard at all. It felt very easy for you. Perfect. Perfect. So I would, when you're working on a repertoire, that would be the first thing that I recommend you do.
Is siren or what?
Just a siren. Yeah, just to get the air moving, to get the tone vibrating, and just
Okay.
like just sliding around. Okay.
Okay.
Then I would move on to something a little more formal. Ooh.
Ooh.
Great, and you're gonna slide your way down.
Ooh.
Let's do it again and like slow down that slide even more.
Ooh.
Very, very good. Now that was slow enough, but let's do it again and see if you can make that slide down even slower.
Okay.
Sorry, wrong note.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Very, very good. I'm going to do it one more time. And I love the freedom that you're finding in your head and neck. I would say be careful of this position because it does put a little bit of pull on the larynx.
Okay.
And so I'm just really curious what happens if you keep the back of your neck a little bit longer
Okay.
and then do it again.
Okay. And I notice when it starts curving down, that I maybe do that part too quickly, or it feels like that's the biggest drop. And I'm trying to slow that. I haven't learned how to slow that down yet, but
Well, okay, so let's look at that. Um, it might be as simple as just thinking it. If just thinking it doesn't do it well enough for you, then start to look at your body. Look
okay.
and see if the body and like the rib cage and the muscles underneath the rib cage, is it all kind of
Mm,
deflating really fast? And can you imagine like allowing the body to settle more slowly so
okay.
that the physical gesture is aligned with the vocal gesture that you're trying to make?
Okay. Ooh.
That bottom note was spinning beautifully. There you go. There you go. Okay, great. So same exercise. Actually, no. Let's make the exercise a little bit, just a little bit more challenging. Ah. Okay. So now you're going to sculpt the sound with your hand. Okay, and you're going to keep your eyes open. You're going to watch. Good. Keep your eyes open. Watch your hand. Watch your hand. Watch your hand. So eyes on your hand. Put your eyes on your hand. Watch your hand. Literally with your eyes. Watch your
Okay.
hand.
Oh, watch it. Okay,
Yes.
not on the
Yes.
screen, not on the screen.
Oh. Yeah, no, in your own space. Yeah, yeah, I didn't realize you were watching on the screen. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, yeah. So in your own space, watch your actual physical hand. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
yeah.
Ooh.
Great. Great. Don't even think about it. Just keep doing.
Okay.
Now, watch. Do you notice how sharp the peak is? Make it more of a glide, a flat top and a glide.
Okay.
Now, great, great, great. It's going great, going great. Now match the pitch with the sculpting. So right now your hand begins to move up before your voice does.
Okay. Okay.
Good. Slow it down. Slow it down. There you go. That's the idea. That's a very, very good execution. Good, Liz. I love your high range. Your high range is really easy. That's so nice. Okay, great, 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 great. So just to reflect, there is still a little bit of dropping
Yeah,
on the
I don't
back
know. I don't know
side.
what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's okay. I mean, we could get super technical about airflow and support and blah 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 blah. But it's a very common thing that when we come down in pitch, most of us tend to let the energy drop faster than the pitch comes down. Super common. So, that might be one of the things that we sort of polished up long term. But for now, let's not worry about it technically. Let's turn our attention to your song, and it'll probably be different in your song. And if it's not, we'll work on it in the context of your song.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now, I gave you an MP3 as well, right?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't listen to that. I only looked at the PDF.
Do you want to just try singing it through with the MP3 playing?
Sure. Is that how to use the MP3? Just use it as my accompaniment?
Yeah, let's just see how it goes. Because you know
Sure.
the song, right?
Sort
So,
of. Sort of.
yeah,
Yeah.
sort of. No,
Yeah.
you know the song. I think sort of is fine. Okay. So go ahead and just play it,
Okay.
and then let's just see how this goes. And it might be a train wreck, and that's fine.
Totally fine.
It's fine.
It's our last lesson. Let's make it yeah, whatever.
So you probably need to play it from your end
Oh,
to
okay.
get the, yeah, yeah.
You emailed it to me. Let me look it up. Here we go. Okay, got it. Okay, I got it. Here we go.
Oh my God, that's fast.
I can. When do I jump in? Why is it so fast?
Wow.
Yeah, that's really fast.
Okay. Okay, give me a second. I can fix this.
Wait.
Turn that off.
I know, it's like making me nervous.
So, okay, so let's do this. How fast would you like it?
The way we were practicing it, which was super slow. Like that
Good. Let's
pace.
try it. Let's try 72.
That
Give
still
me a
seems
second.
faster, but that's.
Give me a second. It's give me a second. I know what I okay. Okay. Okay, getting better now. Okay. Oh, wait. 72. How's that speed?
Yeah, I think that can make that work.
Okay. So now I will.
Email it to me or
Yeah, I gotta. Give me a second.
okay.
So, file, export, MP3, export. Aloy, aloy, yada, yada. Okay, and then we'll go to new message for Elizabeth. And we'll go aloha. No, not PDF. Here we go. MP3. Now the only challenge is this: it starts right away. There's
Okay.
no intro. So when you press play, you might miss the
Ha.
ah
Yeah.
hey. So just be ready to come in on like
Okay.
hey
Yeah.
o
I'll just
kau.
sounds good.
Okay.
Just wait for it to come over. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna press it and ah. Okay, all right.
Great.
Okay, let me start over.
Good. Good.
Yeah, it was kind of a train wreck.
Totally fine. Totally fine. Not even that was not even a train wreck. That was like, whoops, the train missed my stop. But there was no collision, right? Totally fine. Okay. So now try it one time through, no accompaniment, and just focus on this. You can tap, you can snap, but keep a beat. Ha he o kau aina pali ke ia la kana eli he ia nai kaliko pua i ua o. Yeah, that was right
You
off
know
the
this
top.
song, Sam? You're really good at it. Do you know
Oh,
it?
thank you. No.
You're getting the Hawaiian words really well.
Thank you. I was panicking a little bit, but yeah, thank you so much for that reflection. Okay, but you know what it is? You know what it is? Focus on the beat.
Okay.
And then like even if like there's a word or a rhythm or something that kind of it doesn't make sense, just skip it. Just let it go. You can always come back and polish it later, right? Probably the most important aspect of music is the beat.
And that's something I've always struggled with, Sam, like in my piano, in my violin days as a child, is like it's hard for me to keep the beat and stay with the beat. And so I don't know if that makes that I don't know. Like, that's just always something I've struggled with.
Can I ask a random question?
Hmm.
Did you ever hear from your parents that you started walking early?
No, I never heard that.
Okay, okay. Anyway,
Okay.
great, great. Really, really good. Really, really good start. Bum ba da 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 da. Now you.
Wait, I didn't even prepare. Okay, one.
Da.
I'm doing that too slow, huh? Okay.
So the ha fits inside one beat. Mm.
Mhm.
Ha hey, ha hey, ha hey.
Aheu kau aina pali keni aila heli e aina kalaki pua hili hua.
Nice. No, the second phrase was actually very good. That was great. That was really in the rhythm. Okay. But now that you've had that experience of bum, 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 let's go back to the accompaniment track
Okay,
and just focus on the rhythm. Because the
okay,
accompaniment track gives you your notes. You don't really have to remember or think about it. Just focus on that
okay,
beat and let's see how it
okay.
goes. Yes. Great. Okay, look at the eke ona ona noho I kali ho.
Eke ona,
Good.
ona.
Okay, so you're at the right spot. So eke o.
Eke
Too
ona,
slow. Good, too slow. Eke o.
eke ona,
That's it. That's it. Let me just
eke
good, good, really, really
ona.
good. Thank you for letting me have the reins. So it's gonna be beat, 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 eke o. So don't do the AK like on the beat. It kind of bounces off the beat. Bum, AKO. Bum, AKO. Try that.
Eke ona, ona no
That's
hoikali.
it. That's it. There's still, I can see in your body, there's still a little bit of temptation to align the eke with the beat. It's gonna feel like you're on a trampoline. Okay. Boing, go boing, go boing, bo, AKO. So the O is when you land. The
The
AK is when
eke
you're
is
in the
up.
air.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
AKO.
Got it.
Try it again.
Got it. Because it's the half note before we land.
Exactly.
Okay. Where do you want me to start?
I want you to do AKO.
Okay.
AKO.
Eke ona, ona no hoikali ho.
Much better. That's it. That's
Well,
it.
the
Okay.
trampoline analogy is really good. Like your AK is up there, and then you land on O. That really
That's
helped.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other thing The accompaniment track is a little bit limited because it just does these long notes and it doesn't really tell you where to stop. And so then you don't know where to come in on the next time you come in. So do it again and just I feel like just trust it. Trust the keeping of the beat. Okay? Don't wait for the accompaniment track to tell you you're allowed to start. Trust
Okay.
the beat. Trust the
Okay.
beat. Okay?
Okay.
Let's do it again.
Okay. One fond embrace, Aeon, until we meet again.
So much more of that was like musically accurate, right? Rhythm, beat, language, all lining up more and more and more, right? So when you're learning, how do I say this? When you're learning music, assume that you're going to get the right notes. Don't really worry. I mean, I don't mean to say don't worry about the notes. Make the beat
The
more
priority.
important, the priority.
Got
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I really appreciated your guidance to just like trust my own keeping of the beat and not waiting for the accompaniment because that actually really helped.
Yeah, you were way more on top of your entrances.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have the energy, I want to do it one more time.
I would love to. I actually felt like that last time it all came more together. And I'm not
Agreed.
guaranteeing that it will come more together this time, but I actually felt a lot better that last time. So, okay.
So now what I want to, and this may be too much to ask, right? Because you've already got a lot of stimulation going on. But we're gonna try because this is how I work. Okay. I'm gonna jump ahead to Aloha Oi.
Okay. Like the bottom two lines.
Yeah, I'm gonna demo. Okay. Aloha Oi. Aloha Oi. Aloha Oi. Right? It does like when it goes up in pitch, like just resist the temptation to like physically go up with it. Just like what if you just imagined singing down your body as you go up in pitch?
Okay.
Okay? And it might feel really risky. It might feel really exposed, and that's okay. Okay.
Okay.
When you're ready from the top. So
From the
this
top.
time you're going to trust your beat and you're going to sing down your body.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Oh. Go deep.
Aloha, aloha, e ana ona no I aloha, praise, until we meet again.
And you absolutely did it. There were two or three spots where I could really tell that you were singing down as you went up in pitch.
I tried, yeah, I tried.
You and it worked, right? And the thing is like that concept of staying a little more grounded vocally. It's hard to do when there's any anxiety in the nervous system, which
Mm.
when we're learning music, most of us have a little anxiety. Am I on the right note? Am I on the right beat? Am I on the right word? Am I doing it right? There's all this, there's all this like questions and stimulation. So it makes sense. It takes practice. It takes practice to separate out all the component pieces, practice them, put them back together, and then you start feeling, more and more comfortable and can concentrate on your vocals, right? Once the music of it is like solid.
Got it. So Sam, is this kind of how like voice lessons would go if like I continued like that we would do kind of what we've been doing. We'd work on a song if I chose it and kind of just like you would teach me continued practice and techniques and
Yeah, so in the scenario that you described, which is where you would prepare a song for, let's say, to sing to Jeff for your wedding,
Mhm.
um, we would probably do that more as vocal coaching because we have a sort of a limited box of time and a very specific goal for that time. So rather than trying to like build a technique from the ground up, we would want to get you familiar with the song as soon as possible. And then we'd really only talk about the technical things that you need for that song at this time.
Got it. Okay.
So the previous three lessons that we had, I'm glad we had them because I feel like you've got this really nice foundation for understanding firm tone and like really like flowing through different notes. Excuse me. But if we were in a vocal coaching scenario,
Yeah.
we might not have done those
Oh no, and
first
that's
three
okay. I'm
lessons
actually
like
just
that.
curious if I say like I didn't do a song, like don't have like a song, then would we just continue the way we are with like learning how to use my voice in different ways and
Exactly. So
okay.
if we were doing voice lessons, which tend to be more ongoing until the student graduates themselves, then the vocalises or the exercises would get more and more complicated as time went on,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that would grow both the musicianship and the vocal ability, and we would just get more and more like nuanced and specific about vocal technique. And then we would do some repertoire. We would do songs. I might assign something. You might bring something in. Either way can work. But yeah, yeah, that's how it would go.
Well, that's great to know, Sam. And I definitely feel like I want my vocal journey to continue. So let me just kind of like let all this rest and integrate. And then, yeah, I definitely thank you so much for introducing me to my first voice lessons ever.
Yeah, you're welcome. You did so good. I hope that you walk away feeling very proud of how you comported yourself and what you were able to like uncover in just literally like 2 hours of your life.
That's
You know
so
what I mean?
true. Yeah, well, I mean, you're a teacher, Sam. Like, what would you say to me as a student? Like, what if I did have like unlimited time and energy? Like, what would you recommend? Would you recommend I do continue like developing my voice in lesson and
Most, let me check my language. In my experience, people that are not already self taught performing singers do best with weekly lessons if they can, especially if they're not really consistent with their practice habits.
Mhm.
Some people that I've worked with are really consistent with their practice and they're fine with like a lesson every 2 weeks or a lesson a month. Like they still make their progress because they're doing their
Yeah,
practice every
that would
day.
not be me at this point in my life. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, weekly lessons for a long time has been a very like standard sort of rhythm for this
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, I mean,
um,
I'm just imagining like my son in
learning.
piano, like how he's going to like weekly lessons and progressing. And if that's the journey that I'm like wanting to take, like that would be what it would be. Okay.
Exactly, exactly.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much,
Sam.
Liz.
I
I
hope
really
this was
appreciate
helpful
it.
to you in some